Hello, my Fortnite legends. This is leader and founder of Proxxyggs. My name is Proxy Tyler, but you can just call me Tyler. And today I'll be telling you a little bit about Proxy the team and how to get in and the requirements that will be used to finally get an official spot. First, before we start, every proxy member must be 13 and up if they would like to be a pro competitive player or a regular competitor player or competitive player. Basically, the difference is a pro is like tournaments and cash cups and stuff like that, and a competitive is like arena and basic things like that. But for the rest of my points, meaning like GFX artists and stuff like that, it could be 11 to 12 years old. Our team is specializing in really looking for a lot of GFX artists, editors for montages, mods, and competitive players, creative players, things like that. Before I list the requirements, please make sure to like and sub and follow our other socials and join our Discord servers to send clips or use hashtag grinding for proxy or Proxxyggs on any social media platform so we know that you're grinding and we can see your clips and see how good you are. Anyways, let's start the video and let me show you the requirements we have. Alright. Okay, so we'll start with the ones that are 13 and up, and then we'll move our way down to the ones that are 11 through 12 and up. So for our pro competitive, of course you have to grind for all of these spots. So for pro competitive, please send us really good clips and add us and talk in the Discord server and play with our members and stuff like that. Like, basically make yourself noticed so we will look at your clips a lot more. But to officially have this spot, you must prove to us that you have 5k plus an arena, which means you're in comp, which is good because you need to be playing those tournaments and getting those wins so we can rank ourselves even higher than we already are. We must have proof that you're in 5k, and it must be in one account. You can't have multiple accounts of 5k, or well, you can, but like you can't have main account on 1k and then a whole other account 5k. Yeah, it must be your main account. You must also send one clip per week if you're in this title. So every week we need a clip from you because we make a lot of montages and a lot of edits of our members, so it'll be fun to have you in our next edit. Also, very important, 2FA. If you want to be in a lot of tournaments and a lot of things like that, we need you to have 2FA. Please have 2FA. Second of all, just hang out and be cool, and you know, don't lose the fact that you're in this lovely new place. Yeah. Okay, next, competitive. So this is regular competitive. So this is for a lot of people who don't have 2FA, because I know some people do not have 2FA, including Proxy Bert, which is another one of our members that has a lovely account but doesn't have 2FA because they forgot their username or their email because they started a long time ago. So they're uncompetitive. So for competitive, you must have 3k plus arena, which means you should be around division 6. I think it's division 6. You must be division 6 to division 7 in order to be competitive. You must have 2FA, of course, if you want to be in the tournaments. So if you think you're like not too good for pro but pretty good for arena and you still have 2FA, you'll be perfect for this one. You must also send one clip per week because even though you're not on the top rank, you're still important and we still would love you to be in our montages. So that is it. Let's go back down to creative title. So basically the creative title is where very specialized and you're creative and you're really good at building and clips and stuff like that, this is one that is very hard because you must have insane clips and building to get in here. So if we think you're really good and we want you on our pro competitive team, which we can only have 12 people in, and you're good and creative, you might have both ranks. And what this means is you might have to send us 2 clips per week. Now this shouldn't be hard because you might already have clips to send us, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, so you must have clips, 2 clips per week, and insane clips and building. Alright, let's go down to our content creator slash streamer. So for our content creator slash streamer, this one is a little bit harder to get into if you're not really a specialized content creator and you're just starting. For a content creator slash streamer, you must have 200 plus followers on at least one platform. So this can be Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, anything that you can watch and follow people. Basically any social media platform, you must have 200 plus followers on any platform. You must post weekly. So if it's a clip weekly, or you stream weekly, or you make a TikTok weekly, regardless, you must post weekly. Here's where it gets tricky. It must have 30 views per video. So if that means you have to add hashtags or share with your friends, or even share in the Discord so all your teammates and friends can watch it, then do that, because you must have 30 plus views on a video. So for streamers, you must average about like 1 plus viewer at once on your stream. So this can mean always have at least 1 person on your stream, because if you have 0 people in your streams, it's very hard for our team to get out there. So if you even want one of the members to watch you, go ahead, do whatever you have to do and get those views. So that's done for content and streamer and social media people and stuff like that. So now we're gonna get into like a little bit of out of the gaming area. So VFX, so it's like montages and stuff like that. So the thing with this is when we send you clips and stuff, we do have a lot of our competitive teams and our competitive members sending a lot of clips per week. So work has to be done in about 5 days minimum, but of course it's not a rush either, because we can also make edits ourselves. So including me, I can also make montages here and there, so if you need a break, that's no problem. You must have previous work. So because we have players grinding with their clips and stuff, we need a place for you to grind as well. So in our Discord, we have a GFX submissions, where you just share your GFX and stuff like that, and your editing submissions. So we must know that it's yours, and so we can give you a place on that. You must have high quality, so no blurriness, no anything like that. High quality. Must be able to provide for our members, but you also get treated with respect. So here's something that happens a lot with creators and editors like this, because I know a lot of members may seem like they own you because they're better than you or whatever, and yada yada yada. Don't make any of the members make you feel like crap, basically. Like you have no choice but to do this edit. You don't have to rush to do it or anything, and if this does happen, please report it to a mod. Now let's go to GFX. GFX, you must have high quality work. No little sneaky editings, no Google, no anything like that. It must be very nice and official to our team. You must know how to make a lot of jerseys on Fortnite characters and stuff like that. Very professional. The same rule goes for GFX. Must be able to provide for our members, but you also get treated with respect. So you're a higher rank than a lot of the members. So yes. Now we'll go to something we also need is mods for our server. So yeah, mods must be boosting the server, boost the server if you can. If you can't, that's okay. You must be active a lot in chat. So, you know, check up on chat, talk, make up conversations, open events, go into the VCs, stuff like that. Try to make a lot in the Discord server and make it, you know, fun and not boring. Also, mods can also play and stuff. You can be a mod and also be a part of the team. You don't have to be a mod and just like not play Fortnite or play any of the games. You can be completely both. It does not matter. And last and least, grinders. So for anyone that wants to grind on our team, you must send clips in the Discord chat. We have a Discord chat specifically for you guys to send clips and stuff. Also, if you're on Instagram or any other platform, you can add us or use our hashtags proxy for grinding for proxy or Proxxyggs. We definitely look at those every single day to see if anybody has started to grind or anything. Be active a lot, talk with members in the Discord, play with other grinders, and if you need help, play with some members. So I can't stress this enough. If you guys need help in grinding and you want to get better at the game, message some members. We're always free. You can always access for help and stuff like that, and that will not only get you a better chance in the game, but that will get you a better chance for getting a higher rank. Yeah, be active and always try to grow the server. So, you know, share it to your mom, your grandma, your dog, your cat, whatever you want. Always try to grow the server and make it better and make us more successful. And that will not only help you, but that will help us because it will make us bigger, and it would also make us like you more and you know, accept you more, because you're not only helping us out, but you're showing your consideration for our clan and our team. So that's basically it for all of the requirements. Make sure if you really want to grind, do that. Like, sub, follow us on our socials, follow our teammates on our socials, see our new montages, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely day and enjoy this gameplay. Peace, Fortnite legends.